Hey you guys. Hey you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl G's Louise. And I'm sitting here with Q having a conversation about emotions. Say hey Q. Say hey to my
how y'all doing?
My Queen of Second Chances family.
Queen of Second Chances?
Yeah, I'm the Queen of Second Chances.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the brand.
I like that. That's good. That's good. It should be on a t-shirt or something.
It should. Yeah, with my face.
I'm gonna show you how to make t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ain't got
he said he gonna teach me all the stuff I need to know.
I gotta show you how to run this media shit.
He's the media man.
In the streets, I'm known as Global the Mogul. So she met me as Q Quantrell.
Yeah. So everybody else is gonna know. Oh, that's Global the Mogul.
Yeah. So
when they see the video.
If anybody else see me out there, they gonna know me as Global the Mogul.
Okay.
Only a few people call me Q.
Okay then. Well, I said I wanted to get y'all in on this conversation because it's a good conversation. And emotions, I feel like we all have them as human beings, but the men express them differently from the women. And women, we're pretty much, we're emotional beings, so we are over emotional on some things. And we're like known to be like nitpicky and stuff like that. And men are like really simple and
men aren't emotional creatures. They are
logical creatures.
Hell no. I ain't gonna say that either.
Well, what are you gonna say?
Men are, I don't know. We're not emotional. We express our emotions in different ways. For the most part. A lot of men don't know how to handle their emotions.
And what do they do? When, they're expressing their emotions.
So the most crazy shit that men do,
the goofy shit
that men do, that never really ever makes sense, but it's just how some men that don't know how to deal with their emotions, or
they're not emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, or express their emotions. It's just the way that they choose to express their emotions. And that's when they do goofy shit like beat their woman, cheat, and, lash out. Like, it's really...
Play tip and tag, get jealous.
I say men are emotionally challenged. And I say that because in most cases, men aren't taught to deal with their emotions. Men are
taught to suppress them.
Yeah, taught to suppress your emotions, toughen up, and move on.
Don't deal with shit.
So I say men are emotionally childish. So men beating females and goddamn shit, and that's just ways of lashing out because the nigga don't know how to really express how it feels in certain situations.
Right. And with women, we can come off overly emotional, nitpicky, and we can have a lot of shit with us when it comes to how we express ours, because we gonna express it. That's the thing. And men are like, man, don't do all that. They don't want you to do all that shit. They really just want you to be cool and act like a dude. But we can't be like a dude. And then for all you women out here trying to be like dudes,
we don't want that either.
They don't like that shit.
We don't want that either.
Man, niggas do not like when you sitting there trying to be like them. If he cheated on you, girl, that don't mean go out there and get your butt wet too, because you ain't gonna feel better. If he cheat and you go cheat too, you cheating for no reason. I mean, you're not feeling good. You just like, oh, I did it too.
I mean, if you gonna cheat, go cheat anyway.
Yeah, but women do it out of spite, like it's gonna do something. You're not gonna feel better.
But
you're gonna feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? But for him, it's not nothing. It's nothing.
So with that statement, if you cheat, you gonna cheat anyway.
True.
And when I say that, I say it in the terms of as a cheater, like if you a cheater, you're gonna cheat. Like if it's in you, that shit in you. You know what I mean? Like if you don't cheat, if you got that loyal, it's so simple to leave your situation if you're not happy. But if you a cheater, you gonna cheat.
I always say that. I'm like, man, I don't do that. I will leave you, and I have somebody that can attest to that. I will leave you. If I don't want to be in this thing, I'm not about to be cheating and stupid. I'm gonna communicate that, and I feel like y'all men and women out there that are in a relationship, please, man, listen, just keep it G. Like, what is the problem? Why do we got to come up with all these lies and shit? Why they can't keep it G? Why you can't just say what it is?
Alright, so
if you're not happy,
people
right?
lie for a lot of reasons. So
I don't. I like to just say what it is. And it's very embarrassing and it's very harsh and it is hard to talk about sometimes, but I like having them hard conversations because I'd rather get that shit off my chest than the motherfucker have that shit festering and bothering me.
So when you lie, why did you lie?
I don't lie, I might hold back. Are you talking about, oh yeah, to save someone's feelings.
Alright, so
If I've ever lied, it's because
hold up. Block this.
somebody looking for somebody.
You know the dude was holding the girl hostage over there by my house.
When?
Before I came here. On the way
That's
here.
what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Right here.
There was a lack of communication in that situation.
So
why he holding her ass hostage?
Alright, so you lied to protect
Toxicity.
somebody's feelings, right? So
Yes, I have.
a lot of people lie out of fear. So when I say fear, so in relationship wise, say I've been with this person 2 years, 3 years. I've been with a person for a long time, right? Or a good amount of time to where I'm comfortable with them, I'm used to them, and if we were to break up, it would feel different. So sometimes people lie in fear of that change.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, damn, what would I do without her? You
Right.
know? Damn, I can't let her know that I did this. But also, a lot of people just also don't know when to leave. Men are the poster child for not knowing when to leave. Like a nigga will sit in a miserable ass relationship because.
Do you think men do that more than women do it?
It's 50-50. Women do it too.
Yeah, they
women
do.
it too, but women do it more in a sense to try to fight for the relationship. Men do it in a sense
Because they're comfortable.
Because they're comfortable.
And they don't want no change.
Yeah, and
That's why they have white niggas. You know how many niggas come up to me? I mean, I got a situation, but I got a wife, but you know, she knows. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so you think you just want me to be a side chick? Do I look like side chick material to you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm goddamn top notch. You talking about I'm gonna be a side chick?
Talk to the people, man. Talk to the people.
I was confused. I ain't know. I don't understand those things. But I also don't understand. Well, that solidifies why they do that, because they're like, all right, so she's got my home front. Because especially when a man got his shit stable and situated, got the kids in the household. Because I've talked to many men, fathers, that are they would rather have been in the home to be fathers. They don't want to be like, they don't want to mix it up and fuck it up. They just want to have.
You don't gotta be in the home to be a father.
Thank you, but
That's
they
cap.
think
That's cap.
they saying that being in the house is better for them.
That's cap. That's real shit.
No cap.
So,
That's all they do is
damn,
cap.
you had said something just now I wanted to comment on.
Everything's situated though, so I don't want to do this. Why leave when everything is like running smooth? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you said something. I wanted to say something. I forgot what it was.
But you said they'll stay in situations longer than they have to.
Yeah, men get real dependent. Oh, that's what I want to say. Yeah, men get real dependent on females. And
I agree.
a lot of
That's why y'all leave women and then go to another woman.
a lot of people in general don't know how to be alone.
I agree with that.
Being alone is a hard thing for some people.
Because they don't know themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves.
Yeah, and it takes a while to actually get really comfortable with yourself to where it's like you alright. You feel me? You alright being alone. You ain't gotta be in a relationship every 2 minutes. You ain't gotta have this female around every 2 minutes. You know?
Right. I'm blowing your fucking phone up, calling you back to back because you dicked her down last night. But it ain't even a dick. She just a damn karmic ass little.
She's scared too.
She don't want to be alone either.
She don't want to be alone either. That'd be a big thing with a lot of people. Though. A lot of people just don't want to be alone.
How long did it take you?
Probably a lot shorter than a lot of people, because
You're alone.
You know what I mean?
I'm alone.
What up?
Yes, you are. You're everything.
Like I love to be with people. I do be alone though. That make me alone.
I'm a popular loner. I'm alone.
I'm just not getting popular. So no cap. Like
You just not getting popular.
Yeah, I wasn't popular until I was an adult. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, when I was a kid and shit, I was a teenager and shit, like, I was a quiet nigga. I was just quiet.
Yeah, my nephew and my son are Libra, so they like that.
Yeah, so like that. As far as like popular, like people just really starting to know me and want to know me because of who I become, not because of who I used to be.
Right. Yeah, don't love me for who I used to be. Whoever watching this and they know me for who I used to be, please don't. She's dead.
Yeah.
Just saying. But what would you like to tell the women? Like, what is it that we need to know?
I can't tell y'all shit.
Yes, you
I can't tell
is.
y'all nothing.
Yes, you can. I know. You're right. We don't listen.
I'm gonna tell y'all something for y'all don't listen. Y'all
We
don't
don't
listen to
fucking
shit.
listen.
Y'all wanna hear no real shit. Y'all wanna hear a little bit of the truth with some icing on it.
I don't want it. I want the truth. I want the truth.
I'm telling you. They want a little bit of the truth with some icing on it.
But the truth, if it's that goddamn bad, you shouldn't have never been with me in the first place. You should have
Truth
been.
ain't always got to be bad. Truth could literally just be reality.
Yeah, but reality is what I want.
People,
Not all the women.
most females don't want reality.
I want
they think
reality.
of it until you be like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so that's how you feel? Whoa, wait. That's just the reality of the situation. Like,
That's for real. That's what we really do.
So, they want part of the truth, a little bit of ice. Females, y'all gotta stop.
You gotta stop
Either
that.
you want the whole shit, you don't want it at all. You know what I mean? So, like,
I want the whole truth. But 9 times out of 10, when I ask you a question, I already know the truth. Because I already know.
that's your problem right there.
I already know everything.
That's your problem right there.
I'm an
You
empath.
can't know my truth.
I know. I can feel it. If I'm connected to you, especially if I had sex with you, I know.
You can't know.
I can feel.
You can't know my truth. You can feel what you think you feeling, but you can't know my truth. Because your feeling is still from your perspective. It's not.
You haven't been blessed with a certain type of queen yet.
Your feeling is still from your perspective. Because granted, if you feel like you know this, that, or third about a situation, about how I'm feeling or how, like, unless you catch me in a lie. Now, if you catch me in a lie, that's different. If you know some shit, whatever, blah, 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 I get that. Like, you done find out some shit, now you asking to get confirmation type shit, that's different. I'm talking about if, say I'm acting different one day, and you think you know why I'm acting different. You know what I mean?
Like I'm coming up with my own scenario.
Yeah, you drawing your own conclusion.
And now that's bad to do that.
To what
It is
you
bad to
think
draw
going on with me.
Yeah.
And
But why don't you guys like want to communicate it when you're going through the thing?
well, I ain't in that category.
So you like to communicate?
I talk to you. I tell people. So I ain't in that category. But why men don't want to
Because
communicate?
they got shit going on.
Oh, because women are judgmental. Women are extremely judgmental. So a nigga get to telling you how you feel. Next week you mad. You throwing the shit in his face. Just last week nigga you was blah 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 blah. Oh, God damn, what I tell you that for? I thought that's so you can be throwing to them.
So you've never been like with a homie lover friend type of shit? Like you never had this situation where you talk to the chick, but
What you mean?
like you know, when your girl is like cool, she like the homie, where you can have conversations with her like that.
I have the homies.
For that.
No, not the homies that are men. Like I have females that are friends.
Okay.
I can talk to.
Do you think the dynamic? Okay, when you have like, let's just say like you and I are friends, right? And then say we have sex. Why does it change things? Like, I want to know this for real, because I actually mentioned this to somebody that I was dealing with, and I was like, why does it change? Like, why if I have sex?
Why does what change?
Like the dynamic. Like, why is there an awkwardness or a weird feeling or would be changing on y'all end? Nothing or something? It's something. It's something. Like, if your friend, let's just say you got, y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all got a friend dude, a dude that's a friend, that's y'all are cool with. But if you ever cross that, like, that line and y'all fuck.
Okay, so.
Like, it could be that the sex wasn't good. The thing was, the fantasy was better than the real thing. He might have came quick. He might be embarrassed.
Why is it all this bad shit? Why is it all this bad shit got to be involved with that?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to find. I'm asking. I'm throwing this out there. I'm not.
You don't throw that negative shit. Get that negative energy off here. Get out of here.
You're right. Where's my Palo Santo? I ain't even got it.
So
we're gonna use this. This is the
right.
Palo Santo.
So things change because things you then into an intimate realm. You know what I mean? So like,
does it change on y'all end?
yeah, this is what I'm telling you. So the man is gonna change. He may or may not change. But because
no,
you enter into an intimate realm. So like, damn, let me break this down. Alright, so when you're dating a woman, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to prove that you this person.
Putting your little mask on.
Gotta be a mask though.
Some people put on masks.
I'm saying because it could be who you are.
It could be who you are, or representative. We'll see.
You trying to prove that you're this person. You know what I'm saying? And in proving that you're this person, you're also proving who you are, what you're about, goddamn, what you stand for, how big dick you is. All that shit. This all shit you prove.
Did you guys know that we don't care about the size unless it's like super, super tiny. We don't give a damn about this shit. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm speaking for me. I ain't gonna say all the women.
So
it's mental.
It's so.
Because what if it's too big and you can't handle it and shit?
So the thing is that
I'll get married one day.
That
you
is not true. In so many different ways, that's not true. But granted.
I think it's more of a thing for you guys, not us.
Of course, yeah. Of course, it's an ego thing, but women made it that way.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Because they be like, your dick's little anyway. Well, that's the flow. We're not talking about Jezebel. We're talking about Queen.
Nah, let me tell you, because then even when, say, y'all got that, you and dude break up, and you and dude break up, talk to your home girl, and y'all gospel and shit. First thing, it wasn't in that big, me stick around there. That's the type of shit females do. So it is a it is it's a stigmatism. You know what I mean? Like, first, it's a more popular stigma that a man needs to have a big dick than it's okay.
So why does just that change the dynamic?
You cut me off. That was a sidebar. That was a sidebar.
Go ahead.
So when you're getting to know somebody, you proving all of these things. You pride who you are, what you stand for, how big dick,
how much money you got.
That too, you know what I'm saying? What about what you about? You
we don't like when y'all brag, by the way, queens.
It's like you slowly breaking down that wall. You feel me? Like a nigga that's really locked in, he's not gonna change too much because.
So basically, you answer the question. If he ain't locked in.
No, because he could still get locked in later on. He might just not be that person. But like, so a nigga that's locked in, some niggas stay long enough, but a nigga that's locked in ain't gonna change too much because he is who he is. You know what I mean? Like, he is who he is. His dick is who his dick is. You know what I mean? This dick is this dick. It's take it or leave it. So, but a nigga that's been trying to boost up how big his dick is or how much money.
Them niggas be the worst.
The
fronters.
Those the niggas that's once you
that wear the money kind of out their pocket a little bit with the gold teeth, where it's just hanging out. Like,
once you've opened all those doors, now it's like, oh shit. Now you know who I am. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
now you get ghosted, ladies.
Now you get less conversation because now they trying to figure out if you fuck with them or not, you know, if who they really are is good enough for you.
Hey, that wasn't profound. I don't know what it is. You want some more wine? You deserve some wine for that.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll put you up. No, because look.
I'm recording on that too.
Yeah, we're on two different TVs. You know what I'm saying? We international, right?
I don't know about international. I gotta live by this name, you feel me? I've been global for a long time, you know what I mean? It's all about 17.
But I think that, you know, people should be honest about their feelings, you know, and how they feel. I understand that people are not gonna want to do those things, but I think in this day and age, like, I mean, just be who the fuck you are. You don't have to, like...
Honesty is a hard thing.
How that capping, though?
And everybody judges.
Well, what? Who judge me then?
Everybody. That's just for...
Like, they gonna judge you whether you be you or not. You see what I'm saying?
The amount of insecurities that...
And you're speaking from a male standpoint.
Most males, I ain't like these niggas.
I know you not. I know you not.
I ain't like these niggas.
I know this.
I went through a lot of finding myself, so I ain't like most
and
niggas.
You learned a lot of your this is a man that this is how a male carries himself when they have learned a lot of their lessons. I mean, we gonna go through life and learn a whole bunch of more lessons. You're always learning, you're always changing, you're always evolving. Nothing's gonna stay the same. But for the men that's running from their change, check out that video I did earlier. It was random, but somebody needed to hear that because it kept bugging me to say, quit running. Whoever's running from their self. Like, yourself is your best friend. That's you.
Yeah, you need the transformation. Cause I mean, I've been all these niggas I've been talking about.
I seen the aura of him. I didn't even know him. He was a complete stranger. Okay, we were sitting out here. Everybody was just talking. It was just like a vibe. And I was like, damn, how old are you? You know. And when he told me, I was shocked because he's definitely wise.
I'm 29.
But he's wise though. Like other things he spoke of, I can't remember what we talked about. We talked about a wide variety of shit.
A lot of shit there, man.
But it was just so profound that I see a man that, I mean, there's a lot of men out here like that, but you don't often see them out. You know, you're not gonna run into them. Like, that's rare because those type of men take care of their kids. Those type of men are a full-time father without even being single. Those type, like this man right here, he coming home from work. I gotta cook dinner.
I do all that.
Yeah, I'm about to cook dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do when you know. But a lot of men out here just running the streets, having a ball, you know, doing them, which is fine. But be honest about where you're at in your life. Because I always ask men,
That's the main.
where you at?
That's the main.
Where you at? And they be like, oh yeah, I'm super single, you know. It's like,
Well, so first,
but there is no such thing as a single man.
yes, it is.
You a single man?
Yeah, it's such thing.
Okay, y'all. He said he's single,
You gotta understand.
but he's fucking somebody.
But you gotta understand.
Like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Pressure was on.
So check this out.
That's what I mean. I want women to understand that when you're dating a man, don't get certain. Because I have a lady that needs to know this.
So
that's
wait,
dating.
all right, so let's clarify what single means. Single means that you don't belong to anyone.
And you have
Technically,
options.
I want y'all to. I want everybody to really understand.
Unless you got one that steps up above the rest
Check this
and
out.
locks you in.
I'm gonna tell you something.
No, that's not it.
This ain't what y'all about to. Y'all women ain't gonna want to hear this. But everybody is single until they marry. Everybody is single until they marry.
And when they're married, they're still single because they go out and fuck everybody as if they not married.
That's people that don't take that shit serious. But so everybody is technically single until they marry. But people do end up in relationships where they try to respect the person enough not to deal with anybody else.
Okay.
Now, a single man has no obligation to anybody. So,
I agree.
like, granted, you might get to talking to this
And just
man
because
and just get to liking him and all of that shit. But if y'all ain't had that
and don't
conversation,
get confused if you've been in his house every day. Like, oh, we together every day. Okay.
y'all have to have
That
the
don't mean shit.
conversation.
Not to them.
You have to have a conversation with a man to the point where it's like, okay, I want to be locked in with you. Do you want to be locked in with me? Can we respect each other enough not to fuck around?
I like that. That's how I feel. Can we do that? Because I want to be able to do what I want to do. And I don't like condoms. Do you like condoms? Am I the only person? Am I weird for that?
So
I don't like it.
that's a hard question for me because like sex without a condom, of course, is great.
Awesome.
But like as a single man, yeah, I like condoms.
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't like them as a single woman. I don't enjoy wearing them. But even as a single woman, I'm not super promiscuous either, and I don't be running around here.
Yeah, so it depends on who you are. You know what I mean? It's risky.
But if you're promiscuous, yes, please wear them. I'm not saying.
Even if you're not.
I'm saying like.
Even if you're not.
But I'm saying if you're messing with one person.
It depends on what you want in life or what you don't want in life or what type of risk you're willing to take. And it depends on who you fucking, you know what I mean? Who you having sex with.
Be careful, it's 2021. Niggas is wearing masks, bitches is wearing masks. They're lying about who the fuck they are. They're not real. They pretending to be. They want to look a certain way apart.
It's 2021. People walking around here with the thigh out. You don't want that. That's whatever.
Trichomonas.
Motherfuckers just walking around here with whatever.
Gonorrhea.
And comfortable. You feel me? Like think about
they
it.
leaking and they know they leaking,
like
but they
this.
gonna let you suck their dick.
Don't counsel me, but think about it like this: the AIDS and HIV community gets offended when they're talked about, like it's a good thing. Like it's an okay thing to have HIV and AIDS. Like they get offended when they're mentioned. Like so, it's a different world now. You know what I mean? Like so, I mean, it all depends on what kind of risk you're willing to take out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really, really like celibacy.
I support like having sex with somebody that you trust and y'all don't use no condom. Okay, I understand that. But I ain't even gonna say trust. I'm gonna say respect though. Like,
Yeah, respect.
if a person respects you enough, they ain't gonna play you like that. You know what I mean?
No,
If they fuck with
So did you hear that, ladies? If he respects you enough, he ain't gonna. So if he is doing that, it ain't no respect. Just know that he can tell you he respect you. And my ex told me all that. I admire you. None of that shit. Okay, because in your actions, you say, yeah, you don't stand on that because you saying that shit. But when it comes to how you moving, that shit don't level out. That shit don't make. It's like I'm going off actions only. And do you know this song? You got an old song.
That's a new song. You don't know that.
No, it's not a new song.
Yes, it is. I'll just hear it a little bit.
Who is that?
That's Rather Rich.
But yeah, they you have to go by action, ladies. Like if they respect you, like you said, it's certain shit they just ain't gonna do, whether you got a title or not. And cause I got friends that love me more, male friends that love me more, showed me more love than I got from the person that I was actually with and giving all of me to.
The problem is though, like most people don't operate.
And words don't mean shit.
Most people don't operate their relationships off respect.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
And understanding.
They think that loyalty and respect is one and the same, and it's not. Because it's a lot of shit a motherfucker do and won't do if they respect you.
Yep.
Like, and you can catch disrespect on the early end. You feel me? Like
early.
On the early end, that motherfuckers still dive right into the relationship. Niggas be goddamn. Niggas be going crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Some shit these niggas be doing out here.
And it's so crazy that, and you want to know, I was going to say they usually do it because they got the late attention, but you said you just not getting the late attention. You wasn't was it with bitches with, or you just saying you wasn't popular? Because like my nephew, but you still getting the bitches. The women.
Yeah, I always, but ever since, so I grew my hair, I started growing my hair when I was 13. By the time I was 14, I always had it.
Okay, my son is the same way. He always. Did you see something?
Yes.
No, I seen something on the ground.
Yeah, it came from on the ground at mall. Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, because I don't want no problems. I don't do animals of any kind, the ones with wings or the ones with legs.
It don't matter. They around us. They around us. They ain't got nothing.
It just
They ain't
love
fucking around. They ain't fucking around. They don't keep it moving. You know what I mean? Animals still scared of humans for the most part.
Yeah.
No, they know that.
But yeah, God, I want to tell the men that are watching, if they're watching, you know, queens. If you're looking for a Jezebel, you know they come a dime a dozen. You'll get that anywhere. But I'm speaking on behalf of queens and women that respect themselves, that love themselves, and that are willing to take their lessons, learn them, face them. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to play no games, and we want to give y'all the world, and we want to love y'all, but we scared. You know what I'm saying? We scared, and we're scared to open up, but we want to do it. We want to do it, and we want to go there, but we can't go there if we don't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just need to try to make it a little easy for us to do that. If you want a queen. On Jezebel, you know what.
You know, I typically have
lie.
I typically have replies to everything, but I don't have nothing.
So you salute to that?
Yeah, I get it.
You gonna clink to that?
I was gonna get some words from the men, but these niggas different. Here, so
yeah, it's a lot.
It's a different world out here, so I ain't got no game for the niggas out here. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, tighten up. shit.
You heard that? He
So
said,
I
nigga,
got
tighten
fucked
up.
That's all I got for you.
Right. So we signing off on it up.
Yeah, it's
We're gonna sign off. I just had wanted to, put y'all in the loop on our conversation. Please energetically donate to the channel by hitting the like button and subscribe so you can become a part of the Queen of Second Chances family. Thank you.